Let me introduce you to the Blessing Box. It's off Marguerite Road here in Pleasant Unity. It's not far from Route 30 heading into Latrobe. And as you can see, there's a lot of food items here. And within the last hour, I've seen 5 cars come in to either pick up what's here or add to it. And this is just one of the many ideas that we're seeing sprout from the pause of SNAP benefits and trying to help people in Westmoreland County. The Blessing Box started out as a stand to sell chicken eggs.
We just felt very strongly, God say no, like you're going to feed people.
Stacey James has kept tabs on the makeshift food bank for a week now. SNAP benefits pausing was a cause that's close to her heart.
I have come from a family of 5 and we grew up using SNAP benefits. I just really knew that, yeah, we had to do something to help those that are in need.
The James family is one of many groups going the extra mile.
We kind of just were trying to think of ideas of what we could do to try to help the situation.
Workers at New Stanton Pharmacy pitched in for a food collection this past Saturday, the first day of SNAP's pause.
And we decided, well, let's go out and get a bunch of items and pre-pack bags for our patients and the local community members to pick up.
And others are lifting up the Westmoreland Food Bank.
We've been hearing a lot about the numbers doubling.
The Community Foundation of Westmoreland County recently donated $75,000.
No foundation is going to be able to give enough money to close the gap. I think what all of us are trying to do is support where we can.
Those in need haven't been shy about benefiting from these charitable acts.
There was a large number of people that came in that we never met before, and they were just extremely grateful.
As soon as it's empty, it's refilled again by someone else driving by. It's been incredible to see.
And everyone we spoke with said they're not done trying to help.
We've laughed, we've joked, we were like, maybe the whole barn will just become a store to help people, you know, a free store. It gives me a lot of hope and joy.
Now, whether it's the Blessing Box here or at the New Stanton Pharmacy, Westmoreland Community Action, or any other organization that I've mentioned doing these efforts, they all said that if they're not currently collecting, they're trying to make efforts to do it also and continue to donate to places like the Westmoreland Food Bank and their local Salvation Armies that are organizing different efforts as well. Covering Westmoreland County tonight, in Pleasant Unity, Ed Diorio, Pittsburgh's Action News 5.